Big warm welcome to you from myself, Martin Tyler, and of course from Alan Smith alongside me as well. But warm actually isn't the word, really, not here in the stadium with the snow coming down.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly. They want to keep moving down there, but the snow for the moment doesn't seem to be settling too much, so shouldn't have too many problems.
In our game today, West Ham United against Wolverhampton Wanderers. A couple of exceptional talents in a really good game that we might be focusing on.
Well, we've earmarked these two because they have been in fantastic form this season. It's been a pleasure to watch them.
Number 8, Felipe Anderson. And number 7, Marco Arnautovic.
Great. Thanks.
West Ham United's lineup is this. Lucas Fabianski plays in goal. Robert Snodgrass starts with Mark Noble in central midfield. And they're going to go with one striker up front. And here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. Well, we put it up and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
We're underway here with West Ham United kicking off. Had a go! Simple save for Rui Patricio. Zabaleta. Rice. Pablo Zabaleta. Arnautovic. Noble. Rice. Well, here comes the support. It's with Zabaleta. And he can clear it here. Robert Snodgrass. Rice. Marco Arnautovic. Noble. And here's the shot. That's gone behind. It'll be a corner for West Ham. He's put in the corner. Great contact with the header. Great work from the keeper. Dendoncker. Here's Jota. Gian Moutinho. On the attack here. Jimenez. They've shown him the inside and he's taken that opportunity. He's got a chance to cross. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Defended well. Marco Arnautovic. Rice. Pablo Zabaleta. Mark Noble. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Shut now! Jimenez. It's a good challenge by West Ham to get the ball back. Marco Arnautovic. Robert Snodgrass. Arnautovic. Felipe Anderson. The shot's on! He's gone! Fantastic! It's a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Well, this is what you call leading from the front. A strike from the skipper.
Yeah, he's popped up at a very good moment there.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. In front now, West Ham.
Goal for West Ham United. Number
Donker.
16, Mark Noble.
Jimenez. Now, can he take them on? Coutinho. Clever play. Shots on here. The defenders managed to get in the way there. He's got it away. Rice. Marco Arnautovic. Rice. Just moving the opposition around, maybe trying to wear them out by getting them to chase. Rice. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Noble. Now he can cross it. Rice. Got his shot off now. Truly outstanding save.
No wonder he's getting a standing ovation for that.
West Ham United are given a corner. Corner played into the middle. Shot on! Tried for his second goal of the game. Thwarted by the keeper this time.
Yeah, and that's a good stop. He stayed on his toes. Good reactions.
Diogo Jota. Won it back with an interception. Robert Snodgrass. Marco Arnautovic. Felipe Anderson has a go here. It's bounced back off the bar. Then Donker.
Oh, what a moment that was. A wonderful effort hitting the woodwork. Just inches away.
Jimenez. Then Donker. Time to get the ball in. Gets his cross in. Well, they've got to keep the crosses coming in. I'm sure in the end it will deliver something, but it didn't this time. Marco Arnautovic. Robert Snodgrass. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Delivered into the box. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Then Donker. Here's Jota. Jimenez. Coutinho. Then Donker. Noble. Coutinho. Whipped in from the wide area. Defended well. Rice. Noble. Antonio. It's with Zabaleta. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. Diogo Jota. Then Donker. Coutinho. Robert Snodgrass. Noble. Pablo Zabaleta. Arnautovic. Gets his foot in there. Jimenez. Excellent interception. Nice bit of interplay between these two. It will be their throw. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Now a bit of quality in a wide area from West Ham United. Trying to lift it over the nearest defender, and he couldn't. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Rice. Looking to use the full width of the pitch in this attack. Still passing, but not really making inroads. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. And Arnautovic. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Now Doherty. Then Donker. Doherty. Nice return pass. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think. But this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Robert Snodgrass guided through. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Well, it'll be interesting to see what the officials make of this snow. We don't actually seem to get too many games played in these conditions. When I was a kid, you played on 6 inches of snow and got on with it.
Well, that's right, but with undersoil heating, of course, it tends to melt as soon as it goes onto the grass. But it is unusual, and it might need a bit of concentration for the players.
Gian Moutinho. Now Doherty. Jimenez. Doherty. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Oh, that's good defending. They've got a corner now. In goes the corner. Well, the player's broken down now. Robert Snodgrass.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
That's an excellent cross. Good block, cleared away, well away from goal. Jimenez. Now Doherty. Here's Jota. Gian Moutinho. Attacking now. And the offside stops the play. Flag went up. Referee blew. Then Donker. Gian Moutinho. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Robert Snodgrass. Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the opposition come at them, risky. Marko Arnautovic, trying to turn over the play here. Doherty. João Moutinho. Can find some space here on the flanks. Just nicked it away from the attacker, the goalkeeper. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Letting the shot go! Well, he's put it wide. Rice. Neatly intercepted. Arnautovic steered through, whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away by the defender. Doherty. João Moutinho. Jimenez. Rice. Robert Snodgrass. Marko Arnautovic. Robert Snodgrass. Now the shot! Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the good, of course. And in it goes. And they get it away. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Chance for the cross. Antonio. Back with Zabaleta. Diogo Jota. Jimenez. Doherty. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Will be a free kick against West Ham. Well, it's a booking picked up by West Ham.
Well, he's just got to be careful now. He needs to stay on his feet for the rest of this game.
Was that just a case of mistiming the tackle?
Oh, that is a clumsy tackle. It really is, and no question it was a foul. I have seen him try to go for goal from this distance, so don't rule it out.
Angelo Ogbonna. Trying to just up their play, West Ham, from this wide position. Jimenez. To Bennett. Jimenez. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Put in from the wide area. Defended well. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. Read the play well. Robert Snodgrass. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's a brilliant pass. Can he finish it? The last line of defence, but how strong he was. Dendoncker. Marko Arnautovic. West Ham's up, going to try one now. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match.
What a good effort that was. First time, He smashed through it to find the left-hand side of the goal.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Goal for West Ham United.
Dendoncker.
Number 8, Felipe Anderson.
João Moutinho. Badly timed tackle, he'll be booked for that. Well, it's a booking picked up by West Ham.
Well, he's just got to be careful now. He needs to stay on his feet for the rest of this game.
That's worth a look at our replay angles.
Well, he's dived in. It's a reckless one.
Good defensive clearance there. Marko Arnautovic. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Zabaleta. Rice.
The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. João Moutinho. Diogo Jota. Dendoncker. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Jimenez. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Manager won't be too happy with that.
Dendoncker. Jimenez. Dendoncker. Jimenez. He's got it away. Robert Snodgrass. Rice. Marko Arnautovic. Antonio. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Diogo Jota. Good interception there. Opening them up with a through pass. Neatly intercepted. Diogo Jota. João Moutinho. Cleverly done. Real chance. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. He has come to the rescue this time. Cleared away, well away from goal. To Bennett. Jimenez. Now Doherty. Can find some space here on the flanks. Now this is an interesting attack. Crisp defending there. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. Dendoncker. João Moutinho. João Moutinho! Robert Snodgrass. Rice. Incisive pass. Well, it's come to nothing in the end. Here's Bennett. Now Doherty. Dendoncker. And the pass not completed, really. trying to get the ball in behind. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
The referee has
And
indicated
the fourth
there will
official
be a
has
minimum
held
of
up the board to
4
say
minutes
4 more minutes.
added time.
João Moutinho. Diogo Jota onto the attack now. They've gone wide, chance to get the ball in the box. João Moutinho. Let's fly! It's a good effort, not far away, but at the moment, nearly is not good enough.
Well, if they keep on playing like they are and creating those kind of chances, they've got a great chance.
Rice. Zabaleta. Rice. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Here's Jota. João Moutinho. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. No nonsense defending from him. Poor throw, straight to the opposition. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Looked really sharp out there, certainly took his goal well and very nearly getting another one, but the woodwork denying him.
Anderson. The shot's on! He scored! Fantastic start! Really quick off the blocks here, and they've given themselves a terrific boost. Rice. He's got his shot off now. Truly outstanding save.
No wonder he's getting a standing ovation for that.
Robert Snodgrass. And now the shot! Well, they might not be rushing to take the corner. A goal to the good, of course. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Marco Arnautovic. West Ham's opportunity. Gonna try one now. Goal. They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this. Badly timed tackle. He'll be booked for that. Well, it's a booking picked up by West Ham.
No, he's just got to be careful now. He needs to stay on his feet for the rest of this game.
Fly! It's a good effort, not far away, but at the moment, nearly is not good enough.
Well, if they keep on playing like they are and creating those kind of chances, they've got to...
45 minutes still to go, second half underway.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. A good run towards the near post. Underside of the bar and in.
Well, he struck it so sweetly and he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
And it thumped into the net via the underside of the bar.
Well, it is difficult for any keeper when that happens because difficult to reach up to it.
And we restart the game 2-1. Rice. Marko Arnautovic.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Cleared away by the defender. Rice. Noble. Mark Noble. Marko Arnautovic. Robert Snodgrass.
He screened the ball well there.
Ah, that's one he'd like to see again. A back heel, brilliant. Can whip it in now. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. Corner's taken. Defended well. And he gets the head to it, but can only knock it out of play. Rice.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
The shot's on! Incisive pass. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon.
Doesn't need to go as soon as he did there.
Saw that coming and intercepted. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Robert Snodgrass. Marko Arnautovic. Well, he's cleared the danger. Rice. It's with Zabaleta. I think the cross is on. Felipe Anderson. Intercepted the play. Saw the pass coming. Safety first there. Dendoncker. Now Doherty. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. Now, can he take them on? João Moutinho. Dendoncker. Wonderful interception. Noble. Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course. Mark Noble. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Diogo Jota. Good interception there. Zabaleta. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here.
Wolves have gone and won it back again.
It's going to be a change for West Ham coming up. Dendoncker. Jimenez. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Mark Noble. Marko Arnautovic. Robert Snodgrass. Blocked off the pass there. João Moutinho. West Ham have won that passage of play and come away with the ball.
West Ham United coming off the pitch.
Well, that's a shame. It's always tough to see a player have to go off through an injury.
Coming onto the
But
pitch.
the substitute is ready to try and make his mark. João Moutinho. Dendoncker. Here's Jota. Dendoncker. And the decision is a corner here. Swung in from the corner. Here's a chance, goalkeeper exposed. Dendoncker. Shots on here. That's a good block. Marko Arnautovic. Rice. Robert Snodgrass. Marko Arnautovic. Going forward well. João Moutinho. It's one back. Antonio. Rice. Got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. Pablo Zabaleta. Robert Snodgrass. Arnautovic. On to Felipe Anderson. And now the shot! Got in the way. Here's Jota. Turning out to be a dream performance from this chap so far, Alan.
Yeah, he's dominating things, isn't he? He's really vocal down there, demanding the ball, and his teammates only too willing to give it to him.
Dendoncker. Doherty. João Moutinho. Dendoncker. Jimenez. Could get his cross in now. Jimenez. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. João Moutinho. Now Doherty. Dendoncker. Robert Snodgrass. This could be it. Up for grabs here. Dendoncker. Here's Jota. Well, that breakaway did look dangerous. This is well, they've won the ball back. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Substitution.
Well, he took no chances there. It's a corner.
Number 11.
Oh, a bad day all round. Didn't play well. Picked up a yellow, and now he's being subbed.
Manuel Lassini.
Corner played in. Oh, it's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. It's tough for the defenders, they keep conceding these corners. Put the corner in the middle. Defended well. Diogo Jota. João Moutinho. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Defender's done very well to clear that. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Far too close, the cross to the keeper. João Moutinho. Jimenez. Dendoncker. Diogo Jota. Just working away to try and find an opening. It's an excellent cross. Cleared away, well away from goal. That's good play once more. He's knocked it out of harm's way. Rice. Lanzini. Marco Arnautovic. Rice. Lanzini. And the ball knocked away long. Dendoncker. Jimenez. Now Doherty. Good cross into the near post. And once more he's into the rescue. Lanzini. Marco Arnautovic. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Trying to slip it through. And they get it away. Felipe Anderson. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. A chance to break away now on the counter. Rice. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. He's coming forward with some danger. He's cleared that really well. Angelo Ogbonna. Lanzini. Rice. That would be a throw. I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception, which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. He's getting an ovation now as the substitution is made.
Yeah, and well deserved too. A strong contender for man of the match.
They can spread the play now. Now he can cross it. It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. What looked as though it could be a blizzard is now just a few flurries. Looks rather pretty, really.
Yeah, I thought at one stage we'd have to get the old orange ball out, Mart.
Steered through. He's in. West Ham want to make a change. Diogo Jota. Dendoncker. Jimenez. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. It's a good cross. And it's a goal here.
Oh, talk about fighting spirit. 2 behind, and now it's even Stevens. Always gets involved, this manager. Loves to hug his players after a goal. Great scenes.
Two for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. So it's 2-2 now. Rice. Angelo Ogbonna. Lanzini. He screened the ball well there. Rice. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. And Nautovic. Lanzini. Troton! There's a goal from the substitute. What an impact he's had. He put them in front. The manager sent him on. I'm sure he said something like that. Go and win us the match. Well, he's given them a great chance of winning. A fine goal, fresh legs, and important contribution from the bench. And that is exactly where he would have loved to have put it. Maybe it was a bit fortunate it flew up there from his point of view, but it was exactly the right spot.
Yeah, one word, Martin. Unstoppable.
Well, Wolves need to find some fight because they're behind.
West Ham United. Number 18, Samir Nasri.
Jimenez. Now Doherty. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Marko Arnautovic. Getting forward well as a team now. Cleared away, well away from goal. West Ham will make a change shortly. Really in the clear now. Well, he's skimmed the top of the bar here.
I think the keeper was probably comfortable, but decent effort.
Well, they're still leading, and they've decided to go for a fresh player in the hope of hanging on to that lead. Dendoncker. Here's Bennett. Now Doherty. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Obiang continues to screen it well, despite the defender's best efforts. Here's Jota. Jimenez. Dendoncker. Using his physical power to protect the ball. They've worked so hard, the team, to be in front here, and that's been recognised by the supporters.
Yeah, I think they've recognised that it has been a really good performance, but still a bit of work to do.
Should really deliver from this position. The defender in the way. Can go in from here. Shots on here, and the goalkeeper got across to it. Well, that is another corner. Corner played into the middle. Lanzini.
anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Well, he's cleared the danger. And now a throw-in. Pablo Zabaleta. Obiang.
Lanzini. Taking on the defenders. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Keeper not taking any chances, not wanting to catch that one, he's punched it away.
Well, they're going to start from the back because it's a back pass to the keeper. And 5 minutes remaining. Doherty. Strong, fair challenge, balls out for a throw though. Dendoncker. Threads it through. Chance to cross. Benitez, look! Oh, they just can't beat him again. They need to, of course, to get level. But he has been superb between the posts.
Well, the keeper has, but so close in. I think he's almost taken it too easy, maybe taking his eye off the ball.
In goes the corner. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Jimenez.
Big moment, actually, because there was a chance there if he hadn't been able to intervene.
Out of harm's way, out for a throw.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. That's good support. And now the shot!
Good block.
Oh, he's got it off the line, that's amazing defending.
That's what defenders are for.
Shot on!
Oh, it's one for the cameras, really. A diving save, and the ball stays in his gloves. Jimenez. Dendoncker. It's a good-looking attack, this one. It might be a final attack as they look for this equaliser. Marko Arnautovic. Pablo Zabaleta attacking now. Well-read, timely defending. The number's gone up. As far as added time is concerned, it's 4.
No, the fans here not happy.
With good vision. It's an excellent cross.
The shot gets blocked. Marko Arnautovic. Obiang.
Confidence for the team that are in front, and he's given them confidence.
And it's back for a corner again. Well, for the players, and you've been one, it is a job. This is a crusade for the supporters, that every day of their lives they think about this team.
Yeah, and I think the way fans are can influence whether a footballer will sign for a club, Martin. If they always get behind the players, that will encourage him to sign on.
He's put in the corner. It's a corner that's been wasted, really. Stopped at the near post. Now this is an interesting attack. Arnautovic. The shot's on!
And they're almost there.
Swung in from the corner. Really commanding goalkeeper, and that's easy for a player of his ability to catch the corner.
Diogo Jota.
Excellent play to attack at this late stage. They haven't given up yet.
Referee blows, and there's the win for West Ham United.
Brilliant effort by the players to produce a match like this in these conditions.
Yeah, not the best, pretty cold out there, but they made sure they kept running about, and that led to a great spectacle.
I think he was the best performer in a good team today.
Well, it was a really good finish to win his team the match, and he could have easily scored that other one when it hit the woodwork.
Shot's on! He scored! Fantastic start! Really quick off the blocks here, and they've given themselves a terrific boost.
Marko Arnautovic.
West Ham's opportunity to try one now. Goal! They lead by 2 now. Took the chance nicely, and that really has given them much more of a basis for the rest of this match. Good run towards the near post. Underside of the bar and in.
Well, he struck it so sweetly, and he got a little bit of luck, didn't he? But I think he deserved it.
It's a good cross. And it's a goal here.
Oh, talk about fighting spirit. 2 behind, and now it's even Stevens.
Lanzini. Shot on! It's a goal from the substitute. And what an impact he's had. He's put them in front. The manager sent him on. I'm sure he said something like that. Go.